The Tesla Model S Plaid is the fastest accelerating production car ever to hit the road, but why? To be honest, there are a lot of different factors combined, but at the heart of Plaid is a trio of very special electric motors, and to a similar extent to the battery. But when we talked about the battery and we never really took the time to explore electric motors, especially the very innovative electric motor designs Tesla has made. And while there's a lot of high-level engineering going on here that we won't even try to explain because we're not smart enough to do it, it's really not that hard to get the basics right. A copy of what's going on inside an engine Tesla, even a cutting-edge design like the Plaid. Want to know about it in detail? Well, stay tuned till the end. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will talk about the real reason Tesla developed the Plaid motor. Meanwhile, subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. That being done, let's start. An electric motor simply harnesses this push and pull to turn the rotor, but you can't get continuous rotation without an electromagnet. The stator is the outer ring of the motor and the rotor is the inner center that performs rotational motion. The stator, at rest. Rotor, rotate. In this application, our rotor is an iron core surrounded by longitudinal rows of permanent magnets. For simplicity, we can simply say that there are 4 rows and these magnets are evenly spaced around the ring, up, down, left, and right, and each quarter of the ring has an alternating pole. The stator is an electromagnetic tube made up of multiple copper coils that wrap around the entire ring, also in length. Each coil is an individual electromagnet, so each winding can be switched on and off and reverse its polarity simply by controlling the amperage through each coil. So by placing the rotor inside the stator, we have a magnet inside a magnet, a permanent magnet inside an electromagnet. Now whenever you put 2 magnets close together, there will be a natural push and pull. Opposite poles will pull together and like poles will repel each other. But when this initial alignment is complete, the rotation stops. We know the hallmark of the Plaid design is its carbon sleeve rotor, which is how Tesla describes it on the product website. And at Plaid's launch event at Tesla HQ in 2021, Elon talked a lot about this carbon sleeve technology. Usually, a propeller will only have an armor tube surrounding the outside. This is the first one Elon knows to use carbon composite. So what we have here is actually an extremely tight spool of carbon fiber around the outside of the rotor. Imagine the rotor like a spool of thread wound or even a fishing reel, if that's more familiar to you. And the carbon fiber is soaked in epoxy so that it hardens into a process under extreme stress. They really have to build a new machine that can wrap the wire tight enough, and the reason they do this is that the rotor material will shrink at low temperatures, but the carbon fiber won't, so the carbon actually has to compress the rotor to prevent the separation that occurs when the rotor contracts. And best of all, the permanent magnets used inside the Plaid rotor are significantly stronger than your average electric car motor, or even significantly stronger than a standard Tesla motor. So Monroe did an informal hands-on test, measuring only the force needed to push a bolt out of a magnet. They performed this test using rotor magnets from a BMW i3, a Mustang Mach-E rear motor, a Model Y rear motor, and a Plaid. They found that Plaid required a force of 151 newtons to unbolt, while the Model Y required 112 newtons, the i3 required 93, and the Mach-E only 81. So your magnets inside the Plaid rotor are almost twice as strong as the magnets found inside the Mustang Mach-E rotor, and they're a third stronger than the Model Y or Model's rear motors, 3 with twin motors. So what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below. And that's all for the day, guys. If you found this video interesting, make sure to hit the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update from us. Thank you for watching. We'll see you at the next one. Until then, peace.